Hey, what's up everyone, Vortes here and welcome back to Vortes Ray Shadow Legends. In today's video we're gonna talk about the Faehammer Titan event, which started today. It's Tuesday at the moment of the recording. Now, the reason why I decided to talk about this one is because I think this is an event that pretty much everyone should skip, including me. Obviously getting a soul for Thor, it's important, you kind of want it because, it's important to have souls, makes him better, However, the fact that they put these points into the summer rush, I think that was a really bad mistake from Plarium. I'm not sure why they did that. It's like, it doesn't really make sense, because, for example, if you already finished the fusion, obviously you're not gonna need any of these fragments for Thor. It means that you don't really have to do this summer rush, right? However, if you look at the points that you have here, that's already 200 points. It's 100 here and another 100 here. That's 200 points that you're gonna miss if you don't do the summer rush, right? And if we look at the what is it? Wait, I forgot. Here. So 200 points. Basically, you need 1,500 points to get the 5-star soul, and you can get up to 1,750 if I'm not mistaken. But if you don't do the summer rush, it means you're losing 200 points, which is exactly what you would have the extra, right? Which makes this event really on the edge. It means that if you skip this summer rush, you must do every single other event and tournament from now on to get the 5-star soul. And I don't really think that's worth it, guys, Maybe you can push a little bit and get a 3-star soul. That might be good. It's still good, for Thor. Obviously, you want the 5-star, but I don't think everyone will be able to get the 5-star. Now, for me, I still need the 25 fragments here because I skipped one of the events, the first Dungeon Divers, for the fusion because I'm an idiot and I completely forgot that I didn't finish the event. So for me, I will still have to do the summer rush, at least to get these 25 fragments. I don't think I can push for the 75 points here, however, simply because I don't have the shards to do that. At the moment I have 13 ancients, 1 void, 1 primal. The clan boss last couple of days was very bad for me. I didn't get any sacreds or anything good except a couple of ancients and 1 void shard. So I'm waiting until tomorrow because tomorrow, Wednesday, we have today it's Tuesday, so we have these 3 guys here, which they're good, but they're not really who I want. Because ideally, I would like to pull tomorrow on Wednesday, just to maybe have a chance to get Teox, even though I don't think I'm gonna be that lucky to pull this guy. But I'm gonna try anyway. And in terms of shards, at the moment I don't have shards. Okay. Again, I was very unlucky. I pulled most of my shards during the summer rush, the first summer rush, and the champion chase for Thor, which kind of left me without shards to have for tomorrow. Let's go back to this milestone here for the Faehammer Titan event. We are sure, 100% sure. I think everyone knows already. We're gonna have another fusion soon, okay? And most probably will be a Halloween fusion because Halloween is approaching and they always do this every year. So the question is, do you want to save resources for the next fusion, or do you want to spend all of your resources in the next 2 weeks trying to get 1 soul for Thor? Now, Thor is really amazing champion, okay? Good for Hydra, good for, I don't think arena, but a lot of dungeons, bosses mostly. Waves as well, he's gonna be amazing. Spider, he's gonna be great there. Is it worth getting the soul for him? That's my question. Or is it worth saving resources for the next fusion? And we don't know how the next fusion will be because it might be a great champion like Thor. It might be a bad champion, So we don't really know. Like, imagine if they give us another stupid champion like Incarnate, right? which in my opinion, I pulled her. I didn't fuse her, but I pulled her, and it's really a bad champion. I don't like her. I don't see any use for her. So imagine if we end up with something like her and we try to save resources for that fusion instead of going for the soul. So it's a little bit of a, I don't know, a question of what exactly do you want to do, right? Now, obviously, me, I'm a spender in this game, so I can probably try to get at least a 3-star soul. I don't think I will go for 5-star, honestly. Like, I mean, yes, the prizes here and there, they're great. The primal shards, a mythical book that I would like. A void shard here, a legendary here, an immortal soulstone. But the first 3 milestones, they're really bad in terms of rewards. They don't really give anything, right? Like 10 brews, come on. 20 multi-battles. Come on, that's not 250 silver. That's bullshit, honestly. So I don't think it's worth for me trying to push too much. And just so I can save some resources for the next fusion. This is the Thor fusion for me, guys. I think I mentioned this already, but it's the first fusion that I'm doing in the last 5 years, okay? My first and last fusion that I've done on my account was for Harvest Jack. I don't know why I fused this guy. Maybe, again, I think I mentioned this, but I think I like the way he looked. Not because I thought he's gonna be great. I don't really use him that much, so maybe I think this guy needs a buff, honestly. His kit, it's a little bit, it's too much and it doesn't really work together very well. But anyway, so that was the first fusion that I've done. So Thor for me, it's like the second fusion I'm doing on my account in the past 5 years. So I didn't really went inside in the fusion very prepared. I wasn't doing the dungeons and everything correctly. But I would like to try again for the next fusion and do it maybe properly. You know, try to do the right thing at the right time. Try to combine some of the dungeons divers with the ice golem and stuff like that. When the dungeons, you know, when you have to do them. So I would like to give it another try for the next fusion, which is why I don't really want to push for the Faehammer Titan event. But I don't know. Because I would also like to get a 5-star soul for him, for Thor, you know. But my question is, what happens if because already for this fusion I spent probably around $100 worth of energy, you know. Because again, I didn't went inside the fusion well prepared with lots of energy and stuff like that, so I had to spend money in order to get this fusion done. And I'm not ready for the next one, to be honest, for the next fusion. Unless I start saving up energy and all that stuff, which is kind of really hard for me because at the moment I am trying to push for Marius, and I still have quite a lot to finish here, but you know, I would like to get this one done so I can get Marius, honestly. So a lot of my energy goes into, at the moment I'm stuck at the Fire Knight Castle stage 10, do it 20 times, and I can't really go any further from there because I'm stuck at stage 7. And I need to push a little bit more and try to do this one, you know, and I need to try different teams, different champions and stuff like that. So it's gonna eat through my energy quite a lot. Plus, you know, I'm gonna fuse Thor. I'm gonna have to spend energy on leveling up Thor, even though I do have some stuff already for him. I have some 5-star, 5-star, yeah, I would call them 5-star chicken, right? I have some brews. I think I can actually do something here, but honestly, I have one of this one, an XP barrel to get him to level 60. But also I need to do his masteries, you know. So I'm gonna eat through my energy quite fast. I have a bunch of energy left here, but it's not that much if you think about. And if I'm gonna end up spending my gems to buy more ancients tomorrow to get the summer rush done, I won't have any gems left for energy. So it's kind of a tricky one, you know. But that leaves the question: do you guys think it's better to push through the Faehammer event and get the soul, Or would you rather save your energy and resources for the next fusion? Which again, we don't know who's gonna be, how good the champion will be. For sure there will be a fusion, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a Halloween fusion. My guess would be for the Halloween fusion, guys, and I might sound crazy here, but I have a feeling that we're gonna get Mike Myers from the Halloween movie as a fusion. I have this guess, this thing in my head that tells me that's what we're gonna get. We do have something that is pretty much close to one of these characters from the horror movies, you know. If I can find this guy, I don't remember. Where is he? Oh yeah, so we do have this guy here. He's the Masked Fearmonger, it's called. Kinda looks like Jason. We might, I don't know, I feel like for this Halloween fusion, we might end up getting Mike Myers from the Halloween movie, you know? I don't know why I do have this feeling. But anyway, again, we don't know who's gonna be and how good the champion will be. So again, the question is, do you guys think it's worth going for the soul, or is better to save the energy for the next fusion? My opinion is that you should probably skip most of this one. Again, maybe you can go for, or at least that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to go at least for the 3-star and end it up there, and not trying to push any further, and then save more resources for the next fusion, because again, we don't know who's gonna be, and maybe it's gonna be a great champion, and we won't have enough resources for that one. But you guys let me know what you think. What do you think about this one? Again, I think they did it really dirty for us to put these points here with the Summer Rush, because a lot of people, they already done the fusion. They don't need the fragment, so there would be no reason for them to pull the shards now, right? This seems like a waste of shards for pretty much everyone, you know. But anyway, so that's what I wanted to talk about, guys. Again, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I would like to hear from you guys. What do you think you're gonna do? You go for the Faehammer Titan event, or you wait for the next fusion? You know, let me know in the comment section where do you stand on this one. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.